Welcome to our beauty experiment, where today we will once and for all find out the secret to beauty. A series of experiments and observations shall be conducted.
This is from skating when I break my wrist twice in the same spot. When you hear the first time, I stupidly break it again. My own problem. This is also from skating when I break my other wrist by doing tricks. This happened last week when I jammed my thumb in the door because I was so upset for not landing any of my tricks. I also broke my ankle on the same day. Oh my god, it was like so bad. I hated that day. And I have this color patch in my hair. All my family has the same patch. It connects us. I love all my scars because each scar reminds me of a happy memory, and each scar is what makes me me. I'm like a picture book.
When I was 5, I broke my hand on the preschool equipment. It happened really fast. 1 minute I was playing with Maeve, and then all I remember was looking up at the teacher from the floor. She was looking at me strangely with bug eyes, like she was trying to hold it all in, like her panic and tears. I remember there was a funny warm taste in my mouth, a bit sticky. Later at the doctor's, when they were putting a stitch in, my mom was so upset. She said, "Iti ma said someone hit you, or did Eddie nefsej or chichil hello," meaning you could have hurt yourself and your pretty face. There was no damage, just one stitch inside of my lip. Tiny, just lots of blood. I do sometimes get nervous eating around people. I don't want them to see the scar, but you'd have to look close, really close. I wonder which scar is worse, the stitch or what Mom said.
Cleanse, dry the face, tone, rub it in, face oil, serum, massage the face, moisturizer, color correct, yes, dark corrector, OD mustache hair, wax, administer Botox and dermal fillers, soften jaw, strengthen cheeks, strengthen chin, soften eyes, foundation blend, concealer blend, contour top of forehead, capitalism of cheekbones, minimize culture, powder, let it sit, good boy, perfect, a casual look, that'll be 3,500, thank you.
Yeah, I like to work out more, have bigger muscles in my legs. That's the one thing that's holding me back from swimming well. My kicking is slow, too slow. I can't propel forward. If I just had bigger muscles in my legs and stronger quads, I would easily make the state team. My times for 200 meters is like 140 seconds plus. The world record is a guy from China and he did it in 1 minute and 42 seconds. 1 minute and 42. He's amazing. He's got strong muscles and thick leg muscles that actually move through the water. I wish for that. That would be beautiful to swim that fast. I go to the gym loads, run. I go running with my mum, say about like 4 days a week. Yeah, we're a fit family and Dad makes these special lunches like green juice, raw treats, protein, all good stuff. I don't know, I just can't lift them heavier, it's shit. I was hoping to try out the state next bump, but I don't know. It seems like a lot of work to get disappointed over. I got good swimming shoulders though. Great to feel how to singlet. Nah, jokes.
I realized I was in love. There was no escaping. No negotiating with the feeling. No choice. It was my first love. Mine. I sat there and told you how I felt. I cried. He patted my back. He said kind things. I felt like I was falling off a cliff. You know? I kept telling myself it was going to be fine and to take deep breaths. I took the breath and carried on. I kept being friends with Jared because I couldn't imagine keeping up my life without him. He wasn't gay. I remember feeling shamed. But I knew I was beautiful. Even being rejected, I knew I was beautiful. Not in that beauty way, but in me being honest. I still like him, you know. We still hang. Xbox, movies. He's relaxed and I'm relaxed. There's nothing to conceal. I still feel like I'm falling off a cliff. But now, I'm not scared. Not scared at all. Not like that fairy tale. What's that one where a woman looks into the mirror and needs to change herself? Needs validation of who she is? Or something? I don't really give a shit what the mirror sees. I tell the mirror what to see. And it sees me. And I like being me. Regardless if Jared wants me or not. His loss.
I'm very lucky to be hashtag Instagrammable. I do have beauty privilege though. I've got Europe ancestry somewhere, not sure where, somewhere clean. I'm very natural looking, but there is a lot of work that goes into it. Not natural smelly hippie or anything, naturally perfect. I don't have to hide anything, although there are some things which I do not reveal or draw attention to. That I'm not totally in love with. Shh. I don't need face tune apps or anything, although I quite like the Paris filter. I've got my own lights and tripod too. Birthday present. I've got 2,500 followers that are really active. Dad bought me some followers last Christmas. My followers really love what I post. They love my photos of my nice long legs and my nice long arms. Yeah, I'll show you some. This is me at school. This is another photo of me at school. This is me at the shops. And again, me at the shops. This is me with my cat. This is me with my boyfriend. I swear it's not Photoshop. This is me with my best friend. This is me with the matcha, warm pearls, quarter ice, full sugar, and no bag. My followers really love what I post. I want to get into advertising. I can make a lot of money being an influencer. I'm aiming for that. A lot of money.
Oh my gosh, I hate my curly hair. No one will ever see it curly. I spend my mornings blow drying and tonguing my hair. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, it smells like it's burning. Oh my gosh, have you seen those new ceramic tongs? It's so good. It's so easy. They have some sort of copper plate in it as well. You know in the war days, like the olden days, women had to iron their hair with a raw iron. Can you imagine putting your head on an ironing board like that? What do I like about straight hair? It moves. I can move my head and it doesn't move like a block of curly hair that just sits there. I thought about getting it braided, but I like straight hair, like a shampoo ad. The worst is when it's raining though.
I can't do it anymore. I'm old. I'm not fashionable anymore. No one wants me to dry. Have you seen her? The tongs? She's so thin and black. And she's nice. She's chargeable too, not like me, cotton socket. And she dries. No one wants me anymore. I'm tired of not being loved, stuck in a drawer, concealed, tangled all by myself. I can hear them drying with the towel and straight to the tongs. Aren't they worried about singe? But look at you, lipstick, so slim, petite, pretty, and always going out, being kissed. I'm never taken out. I feel so fat, bulbous, and they'll replace me. I'm sure of it. Unless I get in first. A short circuit couldn't hurt, right? Lipstick? They wouldn't get electrocuted, per se, just a jolt of sorts. Then they'll know.
Order. I'd like to place an order. Turmeric latte, no foam. We are here for the trial of the hairdryer. You are convicted, hairdryer, of attempted freeze and electrocution of your owner. You have pleaded not guilty.
I need more sugar in this. We will now hear from the defence.
What happened on the night in question is the hairdryer's owner was getting ready for a solo TikTok. She had applied her makeup and wanted to straighten her hair. Whilst her straightened ceramic tongs were heating, she decided to attempt a preliminary blow dry. The hairdryer, who hadn't been used for 2 days and thrown in an old, dusty drawer, was switched on before being plugged in at the socket. Negligence, Your Honour, negligence. Once the socket was plugged and turned on, the immediate burst and surge of power caused the hairdryer to short-circuit temporarily, leading to the subject to curse and throw the hairdryer onto the bed and subsequently fall onto the floor. As you can see, the hairdryer is covered from head to toe in bruises and had to be rushed to emergency. We state that, in fact, the hairdryer owner was being negligent in the power switching on process, as clearly stated in the instruction manual, and is at purposeful fault for the electrical shock and damage to my client, resulting in the hairdryer never being able to work ever again. The defense rests its case.
We will now hear from the prosecution.
The prosecution would like to speak, Your Honour, regarding this ridiculous story the defence has concocted. Yes, they have concealed some facts and highlighted others which indeed do not need attention. What actually happened was, yes, the subject was doing a TikTok that had been planned up for all day. A lot of work had gone into this content. Rehearsal, research, publicity, costume. Everyone was waiting for that uploaded TikTok. A very tight schedule indeed. Yes, the subject was going to do her hair, and yes, indeed, she was going to use both the hairdryer and the tongs. But not in fact, just as an afterthought, the defense would have you believe, but in fact, a collaborative styling process. It starts with the hairdryer and then moves on to the tongs, as like every teen girl will tell you. The subject and the hairdryer have had a very long relationship. Look at them, 2 peas in a pod, 2 cherries budding on one stem. But the hairdryer did not want to be a pea nor cherry anymore, and this hairdryer, in fact, decided in a fit of jealousy to withhold its blow-drying capabilities because of its hate. Yes, hate for the newly acquired and innocent tongs and its burgeoning new friendship with their owner. Might I remind you, my subject has no need for that manual, as it's had a long, loving relationship with the hairdryer. Might I remind you, Google night hangouts with friends, movie night out, TikTok challenges, school formal? No, they indeed knew each other well, and this hairdryer refused to blow out hot air out of spite of the subject's new friend and then deliberately rolled off the bed in a moment of passionate self-harm. I also have proof. I would like to bring forth a witness, the lipstick.
I am lipstick. Lipstick. I don't really want to be here, but I'll tell you what happened. Well, hairdryer was crying, saying how no one loved them and feeling a little alone. And, well, they were abused. And, well, the hairdryer, I don't think really meant anything by it. And said they wanted to frizzle their hair and kill them. Hairdryer, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Order. In light of this shocking testimony, I have no other choice but to immediately sentence this hairdryer to cash converters Casula with hard labour. What we have here is a blatant flouting of hair care and terrible jealousy. I do hope you have learnt your lesson, hairdryer, and may your time at Cash Converters Casula give you time to rethink your actions. It's not that bad to get old. Times change. Take this hairdryer immediately to Cash Converters Casula.
This is the colour system, invented in 1956. All the colours are totally, absolutely reproducible. We can profile you with this assigned colour as well as your racial heritage and bloodline. That's right, your colour now fits into a system with over 4,400 shades. 97.7C, not quite right.
More strawberry. 44 2C.
More chocolate, less money. 59.4C,
91 7C.
321.6C,
58 5C.
46.3C,
And 59 4C. 59 4C. Yes. No. Maybe. No. There's no colour match. There's no colour match. This system's shit. Experiment failed.
Here are our findings. It is clear our beauty ideals come from Europe, America, and Australia. That plastic surgery is necessary. Concealer is important as well as highlighter. Bigger muscles are extremely important as are small ones. Straight hair is a beauty ideal, or electrocution frizz for cultural ideal. Use tongs, forget the hairdryer. And fit your skin colour into a racial, religious and chromatic box. And we're done. You're beautiful.